Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, folks of all ages, all sizes, and everybody in between. I'm not sure if the stream is still loading up, frankly, right now. It very well probably is, in fact, doing such a thing, but we're going to be getting into it pretty darn shortly here. So, yeah, more Bloodborne, more gooby gooberness right here in front of us, and surely we're going to absolutely nail this challenge before we are KO'd on our time frame. With any luck, we will definitely be seeing the end of this run here. Maybe, probably by next stream, realistically. So yeah, go ahead and get yourselves comfy, get yourselves cozy, and we're going to get right into it and have a good old time of it. More Bloodborne on the menu. Alrighty. There we go. Let's get this ball rolling, shall we? So last time we left off, we officially made it into our 6th run of the entire run. We are currently rocking with the Holy Ludwig's Blade right now because I made a little bit of a mistake, did not have nearly enough arcane blood tinge. We didn't have enough blood tinge to actually move forward into the next weapon. Unless I can somehow squeak out enough, which it might be possible, but probably would be faster if I just go and kill something with this weapon for 2 minutes.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
Okay, alright, please, thank you. Son of a bitch. I'm still poor. I'm poor. Okay, fair enough. Alright, please, enough. There we go. Alright, cool.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yep. Okay, one more blood tinge. We need 3 more points of blood tinge. Then we can rock the blood letter. There we go. Talking is indeed difficult. I don't know why it feels like the motion controls are going a little bit more brazy than usual right now. Maybe I'm just being a little bit more heavy-handed with my button pressing, and well, also Bloodborne, frankly, just made it so the inputs for motion control emoting just basically happen whenever you fucking basically touch a controller. So, it's fine, but also that's a thing that just kind of happens in this game, frankly. Ah, goddammit, didn't even get the fucking juicy jump. Unfortunate. Trying to think if we need any more small stones at this point. I don't believe that to be the case. I think, as it stands right now, we just need to book our cheeks right on downtown, walk fast, eat ass, and make sure that not to get shot in the cheeks. Getting shot in the cheeks, not a very fun thing to do. Fun fact, don't do that. Yeah, taking full load in the back. Phrasing. Not the best plan in the world. So Gascoigne, I was actually thinking about doing a little bit of some different stuff on the routing this time around, because we have more or less done pretty much the standard route for the most part, which is great. It's fun. However, I was thinking it would be a fun idea to maybe just show off just how broken the game can truly be, because obviously you can do gate skip right at the beginning of the game. Very fun, very good way to get yourself a shit ton of really good shit right off the bat. Really good material as a whole. Is that bullets? Those are bullets, I believe. That being said, if we were, in theory, to skip the first 2 bosses of the game, which both required bosses, Gascoigne and Maria, technically don't have to be required boss fights if you know what you're doing. Get fisted. Gate skip, in theory, does allow you to outright skip those bosses for what it's worth. And the only drawback is that you pretty much don't get to do them anymore at that point. I was thinking about it, and I realistically thought to myself, you know what, we're going to go ahead and continue to do all baseline required bosses, because I don't feel like outright skipping some of the best bosses of the game, frankly. Gascoigne's an absolute banger, and Maria is just really fucking fun. Yeah. Plus, we're already on New Game 6, and we have 7 hours, realistically, at this point, so unless I really, I mean genuinely fuck up, we should meet our requirement. it should be possible. Okay. Well, Gascoigne, don't do that again, buddy. Gascoigne. 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 Okay, Gascoigne is giving me a little bit of shit, which is understandable. I probably deserve this to some extent. However, turns out when you look at the old man and you tell him to sit the fuck down, the old man has to sit down. Oh, that was a backstab? What? I'm sorry, that's what? That's some crazy shit right there.
It's enough to make a man sick.
Okay, Gascoigne, buddy, I regret my choices. Never mind, go to bed. Go to bed, old man. Fucking get put in the grave, piss on your mother. And that, my friends, is how we put an old man to bed. I guess to be fair, he's not really that old. He looks like he's maybe like 16th century old man, which in that case he'd probably be like 40s, kind of. When it comes to the time frame of Bloodborne, is there like a rough time frame that's actually given? Because it feels like, I mean, like the approach that I feel like I'm seeing here is it's, you know, like 16th century. That's not very accurate. 16th century is a bit too old, I would say, at that point. Cat, don't. My cat Samwise immediately looked over at me and was like, "Is it time to hop on your controller, father?" No, you silly, silly boy. 147,000. We almost have enough. Am I going to deal with Lucy on this run? No, I'm not going to deal with Lucy on this run. Lucy gets to go ahead and take a back seat on this one. We're going to go right for Amelia. Final playthrough, we are going to be dealing with all bosses again. This one is a skim-through run, pretty much, where we just get our head chopped off at the end because we're good noodle. And sometimes the goodest thing you can do is take the fat L.
Very well.
Okay, one more point of blood tinge. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and pop some cash money. Beautiful. Buy the Hunter Chief Emblem, and yeah, that's pretty much about all we have to take care of right now. Cool. Cathedral Ward. Damn, I'm feeling like this is going to be one of those ones where we just kind of fly. Like, we're going to be a bit fast here. It's going to be a bit speedy, for what it's worth. No, Samwise, you little shit. I love you, but also fucking quit it. I swear, okay. Every fucking time, I love my cat dearly, but like, he I know it's like, it's a baseline urge of cats to be just a little shit up front, right? Like, there's no helping it. But does it make it any less annoying? I would say no. Alright, cool. Some fire paper, we're good to go. What is this? Blood vials? Yes, it is blood vials. Beautiful. Don't you fucking hit me with your axe! I didn't ask you any crazy questions, crazy boy. Fucking jackass. Cool. Anyhow. And away we go. Couple madness to collect while we're running through this graveyard. Crap. Ow! God, I just realized how absolutely fucking painful that sounds like it's happening right there. It sounds like he's genuinely, like, breaking his bones just trying to hit us, and that's unfortunate, really. He should probably go to his chiropractor on that one. Something like that. Hey, Bird. How you doing tonight? It's good seeing you. Right, sir. Sirs. Could you get out from that room? I understand that you want a jerk circle. I understand it's boys' night. That was FC Daddy. Oh, that man just tried to blow my back out. Boys' night. What the... Actually, really, what is that little room right there? That's such a goofy-ass fucking thing. There's a bunch of goofy-ass goobers just chilling in a room together. Not doing anything crazy, not doing anything suspicious. What new game am I on right now? This would be new game plus 5 right now, which is our 6th playthrough. Final playthrough is the next one. So we're pretty much there. We're kicking butt. We're taking all the names. We're doing pretty good. Frankly, the only thing that could probably blow everything out and ruin our day, like crazy fucking bad, I would say would be like if we just got absolutely raw dogged by Mikolash too many times in a row. Like that could be like the one thing. But even then, I don't see that being nearly enough of an issue. So we should be okay. I am sorry, by the way. I have been a little bit lazy about the streaming. I definitely meant to stream this weekend, but then I ended up playing way too much of Enter the Gungeon. I have been an absolute crack fiend addict when it comes to the Gungeon right now. And not without merit. Like, I mean, like, I got some, like, super saucy work done. I pretty much beat, maybe not the entire game, but, like, a lot of it. I've also just recently noticed that the Umbrella Academy had their latest season come out, and I was contemplating watching more of that tonight, and I was like, no, I gotta go beat the lady into the dirt, and the old man, and the other one. Alright, break a limb. Beautiful. Break a limb. Beautiful. Oh shit, I just realized I have a lot of blood sauce right now. Or not blood sauce, but you know what I'm talking about. Probably. Was that a crit? I'm annoyed that my crit was lost to the ether. What the fuck? How did I live? I did not deserve that live. I'm gonna re-fire paper. Fuck it. Fire paper's doing the work. Alright. Amelia Bedelia, I need you to stop being a goofball. I said stop with the goofballisms. This thing has some super, super meaty hits to it, I gotta be honest. It's pretty good. Like, honestly, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah, God, that hits hard. She's eating it up the end. We love this weapon. Oh, please don't hit me again. Don't fucking touch me, you stinky old mutt fucking die, bitch. Put you in the fucking grave, you son of a bitch. I hate you so much. Don't you fucking grab me. Oh, look at that. We got the crit. We got the crit. Put her in the grave. This dumb, stinky bitch. First try. Yo, what's good, Mario? How you doing tonight? It's good seeing you, buddy. Hope you're doing awesome. You got Forspoken, Darksiders, Genesis, Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. Jeez, oh Pete, you're on a roll right now, bird. Nice, good shit. Oh, I know. Ah. How am I? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm doing pretty damn good, honestly. I had to think about the fastest route back. The fastest route back is not sitting on your ass, goober. Jeez, oh Pete. And then at the same time, I'm acting like I need to go faster than this. Alright, so that's the first third of the game done. Wahoo!
Welcome home, good
Ah, emotes.
What is it? Very well.
Alright, please, blood tinge me, mummy. Have I played Apex? I have not been playing any. I don't even have Apex installed right now. I've been playing a shit ton of Enter the Gungeon. Apex Legends. It feels like it's like they had some pretty solid new updates, if I'm not mistaken, right? I'm not too terribly familiar with what's going on with them right now, but can I, by any sake here, do I have enough to sell? Surely I do, actually. Wouldn't that be nice? I have... Okay, well that's fucking useless. Oh, really? They made my boy OP? Or, Rampart? Actually, never mind. I just realized my boy is now my girl. I do prefer Rampart almost entirely. For the most part, anymore. You know what? No, I'm not gonna sell Tiny Tony. I will sell the fucking dumb slug thing. Fuck that thing. I'll sell that. I'll sell that. I don't really need the Executioner's Gloves. She has good perks. Damn, nice. I'm kind of glad to hear that. I mean, honestly, like, when I was playing her last, she was definitely doing some work. I was very, very happy with her as a whole, but Simon's Bowblade can eat it. Reiter Palash can eat it. Let's see here. Whirligig Saw, Pizza Cutter, put that in the grave. Lugarius Wheel, no. Amygdala Arm. I'm gonna sell it. I don't have a reason to keep it. And I would like to move on to Bloodletter.
Welcome. What is it you desire?
Oh my god, we're sitting!
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me...
I swear to God, honestly, like, you want to tell me one thing that I wish they would change in a remake for this game, or hey, if they just decided to come back and throw one update out, that fucking shit right there. That is the one thing I wish they would fix. Okay, alright, Joby. Okay, let's see here. I need to... Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. Alright, cool stones, pulled out. Bloodletter, on the menu. It's what's for dinner. Beautiful. I don't suppose there's a better stone than that right now, right? Yeah, honestly, genuinely. Like, it happens so often, and it's funny, but also just, there is no... I've never been so pissed. Like, maybe not pissed is the right way to put it, but, like, it is just frustrating beyond all belief, for sure. Also, welcome to chat, The Drink. I hope you're doing well tonight. It's funny. It's just like it's comical bullshit, but still, I don't like it. We don't really need anything from this right now, do we? I'm just gonna spend it on blood vials, fuck it. Alright, cool. That feels good. Let's go ahead and get our ass on down to the woods, because we have some bozos to beat. Damn, we're kind of throwing hands right now. We're kind of doing good. All things considered, like, we have Shadows up next, and honestly, based off our strategy we had last time for Shadows, I think we have a vibe there. Like, we don't really have to think about it too hard. So, that's good news. Fire paper is no longer useful to us. Unfortunate, but El Bozo, it is what it is. Where are those shaman blades? There we go. Cool. How did I even track that well enough? New character, new map, and we're in Tokyo now, apparently. Oh, cool. Nice. Uh, I don't know if I'm really gonna download Apex again. Probably yet. I think I'm more than anything. I'm kind of waiting around for Black Ops 6 right now. That's probably like my next time divestment, more or less. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Oh, I have to hurt myself to use this. That's fair. Okay, I probably should have guessed that. Blood tinge and all that. Okay. Is it beast blood pellets inside this house over here, or is that something else entirely? I should have healed first. Oh well, whatever. We're here now. I love when you start getting to a point in the game where you just start running through areas because you understand everything that's going on super well and whatnot. There's like it's definitely like speedrunner mindset more or less, but it's so saucy and fun just knowing like how to run through an area and getting away with it so cleanly. It does feel good. No, don't get me wrong, I get fucking comically bozoed like 80% of the time. Well, maybe not 80% of the time anymore. I'll say 60% of the time. A little humble. But no, I still just enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun. I think this is Insight. Yes. Perfect. We do still need to collect some insight as we're moving along here. We need a couple more chunks. Our saw cleaver for final run is not quite where it needs to be yet. Please don't touch me. Thank you, kind sir. Okay. And as always, folks, it's time to go put the comically evil racist in the grave with an equally comical death. You know what I kind of wish would happen in like the next Elden Ring, or next Elden Ring, jeez, next From Softian game. I would love them to put a fucking, not a Doofenshmirtz clone, but like a clone of some variety that's just an absolute fucking goober. Like, he's evil, but he's a moron. And he doesn't evil well. He's basically this guy right here. You know? I mean, he literally hits the floor with a wahoo! And it's great. I love it. It's awesome. Look at that shit. He didn't have to fucking die like that. And then you run back out and you fucking do it again to his buddy because his buddy's equally as stupid. And granted, you know, say what you will about AI and everything, but like, it's funny. It's great shit. I love seeing not well-attuned characters running around in the world of games. It leads to really funny shit. It really does. See? I mean, he literally Tom and Jerry. He just fucking... That was terrible. That was really bad. Is this anything useful up here? I forgot. Oh, okay. I mean, like, yes, but no, not really. Not anymore. We don't need shards anymore. Alrighty. So we got our shortcut, so we're good to go on that front. We got the Shaman Bone Blades, so that way we can set up the fight decently well right off the bat. Really, I think the one thing that we need to be worried about on this fight, and it's frankly the same thing we're always needing to be worried about, that is the one goofball with the fireballs. That's pretty much about it. Yo, what's up, Sunyan? How you doing tonight, buddy? Good seeing ya. Good news, honestly, this little route right here has plenty of Madman's knowledge. Damn, maybe this game is more generous with the insight. I did not originally think that Bloodborne was all that generous with insight, but I think I'm definitely wrong about that. It's a lot more generous about it than I first thought, to, frankly, almost like a funny degree. Have I tried the glitch that breaks their AI? I believe so. Do you mean the one where you walk into the boss arena and they just basically just kind of stand there and do nothing? Because if so, I did that, I think, my second playthrough. We got that glitch knocked out a little early. I don't even know why I'm picking up that gemstone. That's kind of stupid. Alright, kill pig. Ah, yes, nothing like a whiff. Yeah, no, in that case, yes. We took care of that one pretty early on. Just kind of did the glitch. I didn't want it to be anything that would be a staple on the later playthroughs, so... But yeah, I do love doing that one. It's... For what it's worth, it's fun. I just enjoy cheesing bosses. It's a lot of fun. How's the letter written in blood? This is our first boss that we're going to be doing anything with it. So we're going to find out pretty shortly, Pastor. I'm hoping it kicks ass, but also, you know, won't be surprised. Alright, come on down! Alright, get fucking shamaned. Don't you stand in front of me. I don't want to fight you. Alright, beat up his buddy while I still have time to. Go ahead and reset the situation. Walk on downtown. Fucking get the parry. Hit him with the bone. Walk him back into his buddy. He's gonna look at his buddy, say, hey, that's free real estate. Let me clap them cheeks. We're gonna run back to this nerd, beat him up with our tiny little club, beat his ass into the dirt. Beautiful. I will definitely transform it pretty soon. We're going to definitely transform it. I'm just honestly using it up right now. Mainly for the bone blades. I want to get those bone blade uses in while I have a chance to. Mainly because shit like this gets to happen and we just get to take advantage of it. Oh shit, this guy won. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, that's really not supposed to happen, actually. I mean, this thing is cool. I don't really know if I'm doing a ton and a half of damage right now, but I mean, it seems okay. Are you not? Is it bad? Honestly, it's not that bad. It's doing okay. And again, this is New Game Plus 6 right now, so one thing I will say about Bloodborne in comparison to like other Soulsborne games, is that this game is reliant on you having gems. Like, gems matter a lot. Especially in the later games. I mean, the sword guy surviving? Oh, no, the sword guy surviving is not bad. It's just not, like, not normal. At all. Alright, fucking nerd with the fireballs. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk on over here, wait for... In fact, actually, funny enough, the sword guy is not a bad thing to have right now. He is parryable, which makes him bullyable. Which means that we get to do this to him. So rip his fucking chest out. Alright, beautiful. I love seeing this weapon work while it's tiny. It's kind of adorable. What the fuck was that? What was that moveset? Alright, don't you fucking summon your snakes again, buddy. Fucking tired of it. Unfortunately, this is like one of the few guys who will actually try and trade with us. And that does suck, because then he can actually kind of keep up with the fight. I don't know where those snakes are, and I don't trust those motherfucking snakes. Okay, there we go. Shadows put in the grave. Love to see it. Very cool. Got some extra levels out of it and everything. Looking pretty saucy, looking pretty clean. Heck, I guess we should probably go back real quickly and get the lamp. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay, so I have an idea here. It may not be the smartest plan in the world, but we're going to go with it anyways and see what happens. Worst case, we die, and honestly, death at this point is... it's not meaningless, but... Okay. We're just basically gonna do the short little Bergenworth run here, and then we'll set our... That was weird. We just got Bucket Helm. I have no idea why we just got Bucket Helm. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and pop a bold. Does this... I forget if bold blanks send you back to the hunter stream. I don't think they do. I kind of almost wish they did, for what it's worth. I kind of wish that the bold hunter marks sent you back to the dream, whereas the normal hunter mark took away your blood, and then it also killed, just sent you back to the lantern. It would have been like a weirdly nice difference between the two things, and it would just added more value to the one. Oh, of course she's fucking... She's off doing whatever the fuck she's doing right now. Okay, fair enough. How are we doing stone-wise? Are we close enough? We need 3 more chunks in order to get our next level up on the saw cleaver. And currently right now... Okay, we're at 14. Okay, let's go ahead and cover the cost and get that going. Alright, beautiful. Buy 1 more chunk just because we can. Use the saw spirits better. We're probably not going to do another weapon at this point in the run. We're going to probably just use the, We're probably going to just use the saw cleaver, honestly. I mean, yeah, I definitely... Like, the saw spear has a lot of value to it. Oh, is that right? Her higher arcane stats improve the weapon? Interesting. Endurance... I would say endurance probably at this point. Like, some endurance doesn't hurt. Cool. That's good. Buy some extra blood vials because why not? We have cash money for it, so... Alright, off to Bergenworth we go. Let's go beat Rum into the dirt. I mean, I'm kind of curious to see how this weapon does against a boss like Rum. I don't really know how well it'll do, but it'll be interesting to find out, I suppose. The damage feels weird, but that could honestly just be the fact that I'm not used to the weapon. L2 on the hunter enemy? Oh. It procs Frenzy. It procs Frenzy. Why? Who thought that that was a good idea? So wait, in this case, are you basically saying it's a PvP? Oh, fucking god damn it! Of course it's a PvP weapon. Okay, for what it's worth, if that's, we'll see. I might just choose the whole Holy Ludwig's. Frankly, Holy Ludwig's does good damage and feels great, and it's just kind of awesome. Oh my god, look at that fucking damage! It's so bad. Why is it so bad? It's got good gems in it. Ugh. Okay, if this thing sucks miserably against ROM, then we're gonna make the difference up. Okay, chat, say it with me. Yippee! Ah, fuck me. Okay, fair enough. I did it wrong. You're not supposed to land on the thing. Black Myth Wukong released today. You're interested in it because you can play as a furry. Oh, my bad. You play as a furry. Oh, well, fair enough. Okay, all right. Is that the one about the oh, I'm forgetting his name. Oh well. I mean, it's literally right in the title, I suppose, and it's Sun Wukong. No, that's not how you do the jump. Okay, well that's how you get the height, but not the jump. Biscuits and gravy. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I made that jump. That was a good jump. That was a perfectly fine jump. Chat, out of all the jumps that I could have had there, that was a good jump. My cat is staring. You know, I'm going to take a picture of my cat on this one because I would like this to be quite clear what I'm dealing with right now. Samwise. Look at this little crackhead. All right, Star, if you're there, I'm giving you this picture. This is yours to do with what you will. If you wish to show chat the lovely cat, you can. If you don't, or you're not there, which is also totally an option, because to be fair, I don't know. You could be lurking. Does your cat like to claw your back to get tension? He'll do that. He'll also grind against my legs consistently, and like, you can't be mad at him because he's purring the entire time he does it. So he's literally just there like, oh, I love you, father. You're very cool. I like the streamings that you'll do. And at the same time, I'm just like, man, my attention. I can't. But also, he's adorable. He's a little piece of shit. He's just over here just goofing off and staring off into the ether, and I do appreciate him for that much. The transform mode scales more with... Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take the hint there. And I'm probably gonna use the form that does more damage. Now, why are these jumps not working? Chat, I don't understand. What is it? What is the deal with 30 FPS jumps on Bloodborne? 1 minute you're making the jump every single run, you're getting it correctly, the next minute you can't stop stepping on the ethereal beast's tail. What am I doing? Why am I going for a Jerry Seinfeld? I really can't honestly describe to you why I would do such a thing. Jerry Seinfeld's not... Is Jerry Seinfeld funny? He's kind of funny, right? Like, I don't know if I fully find him to be very funny or not. Oh my god, that's not how you jump off his butt! Jump off his butt. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, fair enough. Look, honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. It probably is still faster for me to do this than to go up and deal with the fucking hunter in the building. Realistically, it should be 60 frames, but Sony locked it to 30. Yeah, it should be, and honestly, it's annoying. It's really funny how like weirdly annoying people can be. Or not how weirdly annoying people, but how like weirdly annoying Sony can be. That's not how you do that. Okay, well, that was height, but it wasn't the full jump. This poor giraffe is being used as a trampoline. It definitely is. But I find it funny that Sony is kind of annoying and obnoxious on certain things like that, but then you look at the fan base and that they love this game genuinely so much. The fan base figured out how to jailbreak the console, jailbreak the game, and make 60 FPS and randomizers a thing for this game. Like honestly, if you want to talk about love for a game series, look at this game. Look at this game. People genuinely love this game above all. Like honestly, like of all the Soulsborns, I think this was probably one of the major breakthroughs for the most part. Like I know DS3 I would say was like the biggest like mixing pot of new players, but Bloodborne it just hit all the right notes. People come to this game except for a couple. And there is no higher love for them. I think there's a lot of things that I wish I could see more of in this game. Oh, there we go. But it is fun. There is no question of a doubt. This game is fun as fuck. It really, really is. Alrighty then. Time to shoot that big old dumb spider. Shoot them cheeks. Oh yeah, look at that fuck. Look at that damage! That's so much better. All I had to do was just not use the cool transform. That's a little unfortunate. Look, I know the transform is cool and everything, but honestly, damage is a little too important. That's another thing. I would say Bloodborne suffers from a Demon Souls effect, and that the game you should be able to do much better damage with most weapons in the game. But then you come to find out pretty quickly that no, fun fact, that shit's gonna suck sometimes. So, anyways, Beast Blood Pellet. Beat the shit out of Rom's face. Step on up there. Beat the shit out of Rom's face. Keep punching. Keep punching. Keep punching. Beast blood meter. Going high. Keep punching. Beat the shit out of that big old spider. Let them know who's boss. Go ahead and walk around. Beat the spider a little bit more. And a couple more transforms. Go ahead and set yourself up. Beat the spider. Beat little annoying. What does punching the face do? You see the beast blood meter? The big thing about punching them in the face like that basically just gives you a higher beast blood meter, and that's really it. That's like the major thing there. It's just an easy trick to build meter up a lot better. If we were doing this with Holy Ludwig Blade, we would have done all the damage. Fun fact. Yeah. It's a nice trick, honestly. It's a nice little workaround for the boss. And honestly, Beast Blood Meter, if you can have enough of it before you actually go in for any damage against Rom, you can pretty much just one-phase Rom. That's really just how good Beast Blood and the right tools can make all the difference for this fight. It goes from being a dumbass fight with a shit ton of ads to, frankly, just a one-shot. I love spiders. Very cool mechanic. Thank you, Bloodborne. Oh, good. Spider come. Yes, naturally. That's what I wanted for. Oh. Originally, if the beast blood meter got full, you'd turn into a beast, and that... Wait, really? Pastor, that sounds absurd. That just sounds absurd to me, personally. That sounds insane. That sounds like the kind of thing of, like, you know, Sonic and Melee kind of shit. That's honestly what that sounds like to me. That's crazy. God, it's too bad we can't use transforms for this thing. I mean, we could use the transforms for this thing, but you know exactly what I mean. Alright, am I gonna get the jump in one attempt this time? Yippee! See, chat, that's all I had to do. I just had to do it. Yeah, that was allegedly the original purpose of the meter. Interesting. That, again, that sounds so wildly insane to me, honestly, for what it's worth. It's cool. Cool little bit of knowledge there, but yeah. I'm probably getting a little too friendly with these spiders, honestly. Pretending like I'm just gonna get away with circumstances like this, maybe not the smartest plan in the world, but, we're doing okay. I like what they did with it, though. I like that they kind of took the meter and made it its own thing. I like that the meter is more focused on, like, damage output to damage input. That's nice. I like that a lot better than the original intended plan. Not that it isn't cool, it just, one is significantly more useful. And when it comes to a good FromSoft, like, concept, I love aesthetics, but man, do I love functionality. Nothing feels good quite like some, like, great functions. Alright, there we go. Full meter. And Rom has decided to get right against the edge of the arena. Of course she fucking would. Because she's Rom. Oh, okay. Well, we did better. Is that enough to put her in third phase, though? It was enough to put her in third phase. Alright, here's hoping we get away with it. Immediately tries to nuke me from downtown. Beautiful. Seems pretty Rom. Okay. Am I getting lucky with this fight? No. Rom immediately went to being a jerk. Awesome. Beautiful. My favorite. Okay. You know what? To be fair, I kind of deserve that one. Oh my god, these spiders are all over the... I mean, yes, obviously they're all over the place. They're like, that shouldn't really come as a surprise, more or less. But still. Okay. We just have to keep whittling them down. It's fine. I will say, I wish that there was a ROM AI break. That would be nice. I'd be very happy with that one. Mainly because I just don't fucking like the spider. ROM's second phase literally just devolves into this bullshit right here. Ugh. And then third phase is just somehow even worse. Oh my god, please don't you fucking kiss me on the lips. I don't want spider lips on my lips. I'm not an arachnophobe, but I'm certainly not an arachnophile, you feel me? Oh, spider. Alright, beautiful. We got 2 whole hits in. That is some good damage right there, chat. Real good damage. I mean, honestly, it's not terrible damage. It could be worse. Now, don't get me wrong, she's slowly backing her cheeks back into all those other spiders, and I'm not happy with that. Oh, Rom, you're spamming. Stop, you giant ugly spider. Okay. Alright, we're getting... Actually, you know what? Okay, there's an entire free side of her cheek. Never mind, they are no longer free. Okay. Ew. That spider's over there trying to come on me. That's crazy. Nobody asked, Spider. Okay. Alright. Whittling down the pack. We're good. We're fine. Death is the ultimate loss. More or less. Alright, beautiful. Okay, we're doing good. This is fine. We can get away with this, more or less. Alright, Rom, you wanna thrash? That's not thrashing. Oh, hey, free insight. I like how just the spiders here can, in fact, drop insight. It just doesn't happen very often. Aww. Okay, fair enough. Ow, fucking... I don't know what I expected, but, you know, not to get bullied? Do not. Don't you fucking do that to me. I didn't, who do you think you are? Big ugly spider. Oh, shit. The hard part here is not Rom or... It's really just making sure her tiny baby spiders don't decide to fuck my day. Also, not getting counter hit. Counter hits, fun fact, are the worst. Almost there. Jesus, Pizza P! Fucking Spider Tim here. Fucking put him in the other spiders do not care about this fight anymore. They have long since decided that they are done. Actually, like, legitimately, the other spiders just do not care. Oh, okay, cool. Put him in the grave. Alrighty, there is Rom, and now we're off to see the old one. Off to see the old one. I guess we gotta take the long route anyways, because that's gonna get us more chunks. Well, actually, do we get enough chunks if we just go the opposite route? We might. Curiosity here. Would it be worth it to try and coat Mikolash in the frenzy juice? Does anybody know if Mikolash can proc frenzy? Or not proc frenzy, but rather he can be procced by frenzy. Because that could be useful, especially considering the absolute amount of damage that shit can do. I feel strongly like the answer would be no, just because that seems really overpowered as fuck. But also, I don't know. Alright, some juice. I'd imagine he does, just because, yeah, exactly. He counts as a human-type enemy. But also, this game is fun in how it works sometimes. I mean, hey, you know, if Gideon the All-Knowing can be procced by Frenzy, then surely Mikolash can too. That would be nice. Okay, well that was dumb. Okay, there we go, more chunks, beautiful. I don't really need this extra juice, but fuck it. We'll just go ahead and do it because I have it. I got so many of these things right now, it doesn't really make sense to just hold on to them. Oh! Please do not stab me in the spine again. Please don't stab me in the spine, good sir. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Take wonderful care of yourselves. Okay. We're on our way. Oh, right, I forgot that that guy's still definitely not going to give up on killing us. I'm... I'm frankly tempted to go and swap weapon. Like, don't get me wrong, this thing is cool and everything, but also Holy Ludwig Blade. Yeah, why don't we head back to the Hunter's Dream, and I'll go ahead and I'll give this thing the effort due, because I mean we made the effort for it. But I'd also, frankly, be just fine swapping to Holy Ludwig's, because big, meaty, juicy sword. Wake up.
I must have. What is it you?
I feel kind of bad on that one. Just a little bit. That was a little mean. I didn't have to do her that wrong. But also, that was kind of just funny. Oh, gee, that beats.
Good hunt.
You know what? Let's see how we can do with this thing. I'm gonna just set it up. I'm gonna give it gems that I already have right now, and we're just gonna kind of work off of that. And if we have good gems for it, great. If we don't, whatever. We'll live with what we have. Nourishing. Oh, is that the best gem set I have right now? I guess so, yeah. Okay, cool. Anything else better? Actually, yes, I have this one right here. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. Overall, decent enough. I'm gonna go ahead and take that as is. Is it worth it to even upgrade our gun at all, frankly? Can we even do that, actually? Yeah, well, I mean, we can. Is it worth it, though? Not really. Not really. It's not really worth the concern. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't really think there's anything for us to spend our money on, really, at this point. We're kind of running out of things to spend money on. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and just spend some money on, like, fire paper and bolt paper for the time being, because we have a lot of blood vials and whatnot. Like, we aren't really struggling in that department anymore, so... Blood vials, bullets, all that magic, we're good to go. So. Alright, back to Yarhagul. We'll take what we have. I'm gonna try them I'm gonna try the bloodletter out first. Also, am I looking at this correct? Does this thing have inspiration from heck and a half. I'm forgetting the name of the mace exactly, but it reminds me a little bit of the design from the mace from Skyrim slash. I think was it also in Oblivion? Because it kind of looks like, I think it's the Shiggarath. It kind of looks like that mace to me a little bit. It may not be an exact one-to-one, but I wouldn't be surprised to find out that there's like some inspiration there. Though, to be fair, if that inspiration followed anybody, I would imagine that would be inspiration they took from, man, these fucking dogs. Beautiful. Doggy. Beautiful. Put him in the grave. Anyways, I was gonna say that it probably more likely took inspiration from, like, Magic the Gathering, I think. Mesa Mullig Ball. Can see why I mean, it does. To be fair, I mean, when you're talking a mace like that, design-wise, you could definitely see some fair parallels pop up in that kind of design. Because, I mean, you're talking a mace that's literally designed to be, like, this just downright badass, frankly tormenting kind of weapon. But I could also just see the inspiration, probably the main derivation? Yeah, probably. I could see it mainly deriving from like a Magic the Gathering card or something like that, because that typically seems to be Miyazaki's inspiration for some stuff. Miyazaki seems pretty inspired by things like Magic Gathering, D&D inspiration, Berserk, of course. I mean, the Berserk references are pretty much all over the place. So, anyhow, yeah, time to beat the one reborn and definitely not have a bad time doing so. Sure, it's going to go great. Get slapped. Oh, I mean, for what it's worth, they take 2 hits. Okay, 2 hits with this is enough. We love to see it. Damage is okay. I think they were taking 3 hits last time, so yeah. It is an improvement. Kind of. Weird to think that this tiny little mace, they take only 2 hits with this thing, but like going up against a fucking wheel, getting Gavline wheeled and dealed, no, these ladies could tank 3 hits. Which, again, 2 to 3 hits, like, not a huge difference, but also, like, 2 to 3 hits. Getting your shit knocked sideways by this thing would not be a good day. I mean, never would it be a good day in the first place, but, you know, there's that. This thing doesn't exactly do a lot of poise damage, I think, which is unfortunate. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible. Alright, fucking break another limb. Any chance I could get a Staggerino? No, that would be too free. Stop fucking bleeding from your limb, you weirdo. Ah, shit. Almost died. That would have been bad. Probably. It might have been bad. Alright, beautiful. Run away from the Schleem. Stop fucking popping your elbow zits right against my face. It's gross. God, please. Limb break. Thank you. Holy biscuits. That was kind of a waste of some hits. Alright, beautiful. Break another fucking limb. Was that a limb break there? That didn't feel very good. Alright, could you stop slam jamming your limbs all over the place? Jesus, Pizza P. Alright, maybe I should just choose not to throw. There we go. See? It was simple. Literally just didn't throw. That's all it came down to. It was that easy. Okay, cool. Alright, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and try this weapon out against Mikolash, and I'm gonna see if I can Frenzy proc him. It would be nice. It would be nice to see that. The wheel fucked up Mikolash. No, honestly, the wheel did a pretty good job against Mikolash. I think it's also probably, in part, that I'm learning to deal with his bullshit a little better. But there's no definitely no denying that it's a good weapon. It does some solid work. I would say the poise, like the limb break damage, feels weirdly softer than I would expect for it. Yeah. But then again, at that point, just honestly use Saw Cleaver or Holy Ludwig's. Those are probably, I think, the 2 best when it comes to limb break damage. Saw Cleaver, Saw Spear. Saw Spear's pretty damn good, but it's not quite as good on the limb breaks. Not usually. Alrighty, folks. Well, we have officially made it to 2 more bosses, and then this playthrough is done. get fucking nutted upon, brother. Damn, no items. He has been a very, very non-generous friend. I'm very disappointed. Alright, beautiful. More chunks, and we're good to go. I feel like that's probably the last of the chunks for the playthrough, too. Because at this point, Saw Cleaver, I think, is already where it needs to be for the most part. So yeah, we're pretty much kind of making those final countdowns right now. It's nice. I'm gonna ignore that, it's not necessary. It's nice to have, doesn't need to be, though. You know what, for what it's worth, the extra stamina is definitely making up some level of a difference right now. Having it is not bad. I think one single time I've been bullied by one of those guys on their rock toss. Like, I kid you not, like, the exact frame that I opened up this doorway, one of their boulders definitely smashed my cheeks in. It was pretty funny. It was unfortunate as hell, and, sucked, but it was funny. Alright, cool. Fucking spiders! Oh well, something had to kill me at some point. Indeed, Kingdom. You missed the shadows today. It's all good, though, man. Honestly, it went pretty well. Realizing a little quickly here that this weapon is maybe not the best when it comes to, its blood tinge, my bad. The blood needs some effort to it. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, just skip to the start if you want to. I guess that is indeed an option. I forgot that Frenzy in this game does, like, raw damage to you on top of doing the Frenzy damage. I definitely forgot that. That's the blood stat and not the health one, though. Ah, cool. Well, I guess we're not getting those echoes back. That's fine. We didn't need them. We don't need cash. Why would we need cash? What weapon am I doing on this run? We are currently using the Blood Letter. It's good. It's overall pretty good. I don't think it's my favorite weapon. To be fair, again, this would probably be another case where we would have to play through... I would say a more dedicated run would give the weapon a bit more chance to be its own thing, but it's good. I might be more impressed by it if I played with it a full run. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. Should have probably seen that coming. Maybe I should have gotten the shortcut. Whatever. A bit more running around to do. That's fine. So earlier I mentioned I have been absolutely grinding the ever-living shit out of the dungeon. And it definitely shows. I have been going absolutely ham and cheese with the game right now. Oh my god, fucking one. Come on. That seemed a little unnecessary. Did he really have to from downtown brother me? All the other weapons are all the other blood tinge weapons are skill oriented. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Naturally, with all the blood katana and the shit, I actually don't know all the blood tinge weapons in this game. I know the Rikuyo exists, and that's probably as far as my knowledge goes. Which, yeah, I definitely don't remember all the blood tinge weapons in this game. What other blood tinge weapons exist? Samwise, really? Really, Cat? By the way, do I watch? Yeah, I do watch anime. I do. I've been a little bit more lazy with it lately. My normal supplier of anime, like, he's been gone for a little bit here, which makes it sound like anime is a drug to me. But frankly, like, I kid you not, like, the only time I'd normally watch would be to just be around them and whatnot and be around with my friends. I watch for myself, but I don't normally do it as often. I don't normally do it as often anymore. Don't you fucking... Good. Don't you chop my head off. Nobody asked. Alright, cool. I don't even know why I send the elevator back down. There's really no reason. Alrighty. Okay, is there anything that would maybe make my life easier against Mikolash at this point? I don't think there is, really. I think our build is pretty much as good as it gets, so we just kind of do what we have. Oh, you know what? We were going to go ahead and test out and see if the weapons L2 made sense against Mikolash. So we'll do that. We'll test that theory. Boy howdy, I really love the throbbing against my eardrum. That's a really, really cool sound effect. I'm really glad that that's what they went with. Of all the things. You watch a lot of anime? Nice, man. I watch a fairly decent amount when I have, like, more genuine time for it, but I think the last one I really sat down and watched was probably... Shit, I guess I'd have to say Delicious in Dungeon, or Dungeon Meshi, my bad. That, I think, was my last one that I really spent time on. The Rick and Morty anime and the Suicide Squad isekai, they're both rough. Damn, they're both bad. I mean, weirdly enough, I'm not surprised about the Rick and Morty. That seems about right. It seemed like it was a funny gimmick, but it didn't really seem like something they should have continued on with, honestly. It should have just been a joke. But as for the Suicide Squad isekai, it's a bit sad to hear that they kind of flopped on it. They could have honestly hit that idea off if they really wanted to, and it's a bummer to hear that they didn't really meet the pace for it. Isn't Rick and Morty already an anime? No? Question mark? Okay. Alright. Is it worth it to Beast Blood here? Nah, probably not. Alright, come on, Mikolash. Come on down. Anime refers to a specific art style. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's, yeah. Alright, beat this nerd into the dirt. Sidestep his bullshit. Beat this nerd into the dirt. I fucking hate this guy so much. He does that to me, and I hate him all day long for it. Really? From Downtown Brother. The damage here isn't bad. It's... I don't think if it's anything to write home about. But it's not bad. There we go. Cool. Alright, that's first phase down. Now let's go ahead and get our butt on down to second phase.
A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream hut.
Oh my god, Mikolash, you and your fucking talking. Oh, that was a... Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I didn't really need that parry, but yeah. Dirty gem, cool. I'm gonna ignore this goofball. He typically ends up getting away with some free shit on me every single time, and it's just not worth it. Alright, bad RNG on Mikkel. Unfortunate. Alright, time to run on down, head on down. Wrong side. Huh. Intriguing. He just spawned in his arena when I did that. Huh. That's odd. I did not realize that that was an option here. Okay, I don't know if it's... I'm gonna say no. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking start with me. Don't you fucking throw hands. Okay, well, I lived. Oh my god, he's doing too much crazy bullshit, and it's not fair. Fucking beat the nerd. Beat the nerd. Sidestep. Beat the nerd into the dirt. Sidestep. Never mind, he's starting to throw hands. He's terrifying. Okay, there we go. Put a fucking nerd in the dirt. El Beans El Bozo. So your first run, you'd beat him on your first try, because he never did. Honestly, that is just good luck right there. Like, that is good RNG. And Mikolash is one of those fights where you don't really understand how to deal with Call Beyond. I mean, honestly, I still don't understand Call Beyond. But the one thing that I've learned over the years of fighting Mikolash is that you don't give him space, you bully him into the dirt, and you remind him of his place as a nerd. And frankly, as long as you do that, you're good to go. Although I will say, it's a little bullshit that Bloodborne Miyazaki gave Mikolash scaling on his hands. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, Miyazaki. Like, my scaling on my hands doesn't go that far. Maybe I've been bullying Mikolash for all the wrong reasons. I don't know. Seems a little rude. A little mean. Okay. Oh, we're missing a blood... Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, well, whatever. We don't really need it. It's fine. So I don't think we have all the gems that we need just yet for this, but that's fine. Oh, right. Yeah, the Champions ring from DS2. Can I just say, based concept, really fucking cool concept. Like, honestly, like, that's really good. I like that a lot. Alright, you know what? I am gonna go down the little side route for a half a minute to go get the blood rock and also to go get the super gem that's down that way.
Welcome.
I don't really know on that
Very
question,
well.
Pastor. That's a
Let
good
the
question.
echoes become your strength.
Oh, stand up faster.
Let me.
Okay, there we go. That feels good. That feels
Farewell,
like an
King.
overall decent choice. Alright, let's go and do what you gotta do. I fought that guy in the Grave of the Saints like 50 times for those damn awe stones. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I definitely had to do the same thing. Does she have feat attacks? She does have feat attacks. Her like main way of countering you is by like basically you attack her too many times, she'll just immediately go into a roundhouse kick on your ass. Well, that's mainly in second phase. But first phase, if you try to shoot her, she just runs up and roundhouse. It's actually really fucking funny. Like, of all the things that she could do to you, Blade of Mikola roundhouse kicks your ass. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's fun, though. It's a cool concept. Yeah, you know what? I am going to go get that blood gem and the blood rock. Why not? It does not hurt to have extra gems on file. And like for a final weapon of the run, we might as well have it be extra saucy. Okay, you know, I'm going to do my runaround first, and then we'll do that on our way back. So that way, if I die there, it doesn't really matter. We can just say we're good to go. Why Melania when Abritus is right there? You know, I was struggling for a parallel there for like 2 seconds, but like, yeah, fair enough. Also, I feel like Abritus is overall a pretty cool boss design. Like, Melania is neat, but like, realistically, Melania is just kind of a normal chick, whereas Abritus is pretty fucking cool. Kingdom, Abritus is in this game, which, frankly, if we have time, we could probably book it for that as on our final playthrough. I'll show off Abritus. Once we get through the entire run, more or less, we'll do that. Sunyan, Kingdom's not entirely familiar with this game, man. Unless, of course, you're just saying, like, the name. But I will say, for what it's worth, Elden Ring started doing a relative amount of, like, cosmic boss. You know, I kind of wish, honestly, Elden Ring had more, like, outright cosmic horror bosses. They don't really have that in Elden Ring. Okay, let's go ahead and get sedatives on. Beautiful. We drink our blue raspberry juice. Get fucked. Give me gem. Beautiful. Abritus is a very out-of-the-way boss. Like, you legitimately... You don't know she exists unless you know she exists. Like, you really do have to go out of it. In fact, she's hidden behind a window pane, if I remember correctly. No, yeah, I definitely remember correctly. She is hidden behind a window pane. Okay, well, fuck me. Save quit. Surely I live when I get back into the game. You know what, honestly, that would have been nice, though. Because I don't feel like Elden Ring hits that note of, like... breaking that window pane as a reference to something. Interesting. Huh. Odd. Do I live? We'll find out. I might be alive. Okay, well, we're not living anymore. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt at living. Maybe I should have just gotten good and parried the enemy. That would have been smart. Oh well. It had a really good chance for it, and like honestly, even the DLC with Meteor just kind of mid. Meteor's cool in concept, and like I'm glad it floats more with the lore. But I don't know. It would have been nice to maybe see like the formless mother, cause like that shit would have been cool. And honestly, like in a weird way, it would have been like a weird level of like comeuppance for Moog, getting to actually see the formless mother and fighting that. Well, fuck me, apparently. Yeah, that's fair. That jump has always been difficult. Okay. Before I completely forget about it, I'm gonna go ahead and get that elevator back down. Squished by the elevator. Yeah, nah. Squished by the elevator. Instead you get naked mole rats and the formless mother. Yeah. A little sad. A little bit of an El Bozo kind of moment. Okay. I would say the Elden Ring DLC as a whole was genuinely very, very good. So one thing to always keep in mind when you're dealing with the Winter Lanterns in Bloodborne, you can iframe the frenzy. You can iframe the frenzy voiced. You just have to time it out well enough, and you can always get that done. Now, granted, you have to parry them and don't get fucking bit. I like how I got a partial parry on the fucking. That's great. I love a partial parry. We love partial parries in this household, especially on a grab attack. Ugh, cool. You like the DLC? I would say I like the DLC too. I would say I would be a lot happier if Mesmer had been more of the ultimate boss fight of the DLC. Really? 2 times in a row? God damn it. I don't know why I'm fucking this up so bad. This is an easy parry. Like, frankly, this is a very easy parry. And almost like this was how you're supposed to deal with these fucking things. Okay, alright. Try it again, this time without getting parried. Or without getting yoinked. Oh my god. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. I just apparently decided today was the goofiest goober day. I still have to get up to whatchamacallit. See? It was that easy! The whole time! The whole time, chat! All I had to do was parry it. Okay, well that was a little rude. That one felt like a parry. So yeah, Murgo, and then we're done with this playthrough. After Murgo, we're right on to our final playthrough, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Which will be just in time for the end of tonight, hopefully. It's a very inconsiderate Winter Lantern, honest. And the gem is right there. My gem is right there. Yo, what the fuck? I just saw a notice come out for Dice has just put out a video, and apparently they're saying that the Silent Hill 2 remake, it's looking good. Also, I'm looking at the fucking picture of Eddie and like, what? That's not my Eddie. Holy shit. Almost done finishing DS1 plat for a second time. The grind for the Trident. Like, the grind for the Trident can be pretty annoying. It can be pretty annoying. But I also love the game so dearly that it honestly, like, my first time platting that game was like... it was actually, I think, one of my first games I'd ever platted. I do not usually care to plat games. I just don't. I mean, shit, like Elden Ring, I haven't platted that. I'm not probably going to either. I gotta be honest, I'm not sure why I'm wasting so much time doing this right now. I should probably just sprint through the area, do what I'm gonna do here, but also I know how Winter Lanterns will more than likely fuck me, so. Took you 5 hours. That is some bad luck, my friend. That is some very bad luck. Wait, what? Did I not have my gun out? Am I an idiot? Chat, is this real? Oh my god. Man, I am really, I'm creating an artificial time waste right now. That was with 30 insight and stuff. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take the L on this one. We're just gonna move along, because I... no idea why I'm wasting my time like this. Quirked up white boy, is he goated with the sauce? I have no idea. Yeah, my gun was not on my hip. Okay, really smart. Really smart moment for me there. Really glad that happened. Okay. Surely Murgo is gonna go amazingly. Surely Murgo couldn't possibly go bad. Oh, my bad. Go to bed. Fuck. Go to bed. Wasted 20 for nothing. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's all good. It's all good, Kingdom. Beast blood pellet. Beautiful. And away we go. Time to beat a boss to death. I mean, the damage is pretty good. Actually, yeah, it's pretty palpable. Now, granted, getting fucking lawnmower bladed to death, not exactly the vibe. Oh my god, Murgo, stop fucking dodging. Nobody asked. Unfortunately, has 0 fucking range. I'm terribly sorry. I must be so confused. The next run is indeed the last one. Yes. Wow, this thing has like pretty good beast blood. Feels like it grows pretty fast with the beast bloods. One more tap. Beautiful. All right, time to run away. Beautiful. Thank you, Murgo. I have no idea how that one hit me, but sure, why not? I don't like how she starts spawning inside of the wall. That does piss me off a little bit. Alright, Murgo, it has been going on... Okay, to be fair, if I remember correctly on this, technically it lasts longer whenever you have more insight. So that might be a portion of that issue right now. Might be. Honestly, just spamming it the way that I have been is kind of doing the trick, so... Where's she? Get your cheeks back here. Get your cheeks back here, nurse! I like how you can just sidestep that attack. It feels very good. Fuck you, Murgo. Fuck you again. Break your kneecaps. Break those knees. And put him in the fucking grave. Very nice. And chat, what do we say to poor Murgo? Rest in piss. Rest in piss. Okay, there we go. That is officially another playthrough down. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and use this bad boy up. Use up all of our insight, more or less, and let's go ahead and get our asses on into the next playthrough. Rest in peace. So we're officially into our final playthrough. After this, so next playthrough, this one is going to be one where we do pretty much all of our work. Why did I eat all of my insight? Because I'm probably gonna spend most of it on various things. Trying to get ourselves as close as I can. I might buy the blood rock just so that way we can have a blood rock for the saw cleaver. We'll see. We'll see. But for the time being, at least, we're pretty much good to go on our next playthrough. Yeah. Alright, bloodletter. Let's take those gems off you. Beautiful. Saw cleaver. We got some new gems. Is this worth it? Physical attack is up a little bit further. But our beast attack is down. I don't know if that's really worth that trade-off. Yeah, I would say that's not really worth that effort. Okay. Nourishing, I think, has been our primaries, if I remember correctly here. Actually, wait, hang on. We got one better here. And actually, in this case, I think the tempering here is better. Okay, cool. I wish I was more organized when it came to these things, but I'm just not at all. Okay, so I know these ones here increase my damage even a little bit more, but I feel like having the attack versus beasts down, I don't reasonably know how bad that would be for us, so I'm just gonna not worry about it. Yeah. Press touchpad. Standard and rate. Yes. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I should have probably guessed that there would have been a way to sort them out. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. buy a handful of those. Otherwise, we just basically need to start saving up for this. Okay. Cool. Let's spend our cash money, and let's go ahead and go get our head lopped off.
Very well.
It's funny that she still is willing to level you up at this point. Wait, Murga was only worth 72,000? What?
Farewell, good maid.
I'm confused? We didn't spend anything. Murgo's only worth 72,000. Well, shit. I mean, like, I guess I feel kind of bad for that one. Anyways, take my life. I'm done. This playthrough's over. Alrighty, chat. We are officially on to our last playthrough. I'm going to go ahead and get us settled in for this playthrough, but I think we're going to go ahead and call things pretty darn shortly. But yeah, I mean, shit, this is the Saw Cleaver playthrough. This is going to include all, like, the final optional bosses as well. So we're going to have to go through Lucy. We're going to have to take care of a fair amount of extra stuff and whatnot, but I mean, we'll be fine. We'll take care of it. And if we have time for it, I'll probably take this playthrough to squeeze in some extra bosses and everything too. Rip Tiny Tony? Tiny Tony's not gone. Tiny Tony's still in our hearts and our back pocket. I did not get rid of Tiny Tony. Alright, Wolf, come on down. Come here, big guy. Come on. Well, yeah, I mean, like, I don't use him, but that doesn't mean he's gone forever. Tiny Tony is there, always. Yes, we're going to get the skip. The skip is just too good to have. We must have the skip. Hey, Star. Okay. Wolf. Bite at me. Could you grab me? That is true, Star. Yes, you were sent to Catpick. You've been super distracted by Final Fantasy 16. I see. So you've been having fun? Without us? That's insane. Why would you do that? Because I told Chad about it earlier. I told Chad about the cat. Unfortunate that we would die to starting Wolf, but whatever. He's being a little bit of a jerk right now. Could be better, but whatever. We'll deal with it. Yeah. I'm going to try it a little bit more, and then we're going to go ahead and just kind of call it a night. I like how my cat snores actively. Like, he's not even, like, sleeping right now. He's just chilling. But he is definitely snoring at the moment. And I, like, love it kind of deeply. The fact that he just snores. Your cat would chirp in their sleep? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, he keeps doing that against that doorway, and that is just not very productive. I need him to do that this way. That's not gonna be... Nope. Ah. This is like the one annoying part about this. It's like the skip is fun to do and everything, but if he gives you the worst possible RNG, then you don't get to have a good time. You really don't. That might do. That might do. Yeah, no. That actually that looks good. That looks good. Shove my ass through that gateway. Nice. Perfect. We've been getting that pretty consistently lately. I will say that much. We've been getting that pretty consistently lately. Okay. Alright, so gate skip acquired. It didn't even really need to do gate skip, but it's fun. So... You know what, we could probably... Here's what we're gonna do. Final act of the night here. I'm gonna go ahead and add Cleric Beast onto the list of bosses for us to do tonight. So we're just gonna go ahead and do Cleric Beast as like our boss tonight to end things off on. Mainly because Cleric Beast legitimately takes no time to run to, and it would be nice to get the shortcut over there anyways, so... Plus, it might be nice to get a couple more echoes, considering the fact that apparently Murgo is a cheap bitch. Okay, well that was wonderful. I can't believe I missed that jump again. Yeah, Kingdom. There is a point system. I know we are currently on console at the moment, or streaming from console, but a little while back ago, I guess like this last year or so, I've been doing a lot more streaming on PC. So you're gonna have 2 to 3 ASMR redemptions for me. Okay, fair enough, Sunyan. If that is what you want to use your points for, you're more than welcome to. Just, again, everyone keep in mind, please do not waste your points while we're streaming from this plat. We can definitely, once we're back on PC, then that'll be a lot more, like, something that I can easily do. But for the time being, we're just chilling it. But anyways, long story short of it, Kingdom, we do have a point system and whatnot. You don't have to do anything to actually earn points. You're earning points probably right now just by being here. So yeah. Oh, I could have sworn that broke the face a lot easier than that. Yeah, see? It's pretty cool. So how do you stop your points from increasing? I mean, if you want to spend points, you can do that, but I personally wouldn't recommend it while we're streaming from console. I guess it's because he's at 69. Understandable. I too would not want to waste 69. Alright, fucking get crit upon Cleric Beast. Admittedly, I wasn't expecting them to kill me, but here we are, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Alright, well... I guess I'll give the boss a run back. A little unfortunate that would happen to me. That was indeed a one. Okay, what the fuck? Why am I back here? I don't want to be back here. The one time I don't want to be back in the Hunter's Dream. Obviously, it's to set up the fact that Doll exists, but also, like, I don't want to fucking deal with this. Really, I should have probably used a Beast Blood pellet. Major mistake on my part. It is weirdly funny just how actually close, like, the Cleric Beast is. Like, legitimately, the Cleric Beast is just right around the corner. No, I mean, to be fair, so is Gascoigne reality. It's just simply the fact that they make you go very out of your way to get to both of them. Kind of. Yeah, definitely an El Bozo moment. Unfortunate that I would ever take an L like that. Very cool. I love the hop and the skip. Yeah, no, I definitely have to make the boss take a worse L than that. Like, honestly, watch this. Watch this chunk. Chunk. Fucking health bar? Non-existent. Never heard of one. Oh yeah, one of the best things for this weapon is its ability to smack bosses in the face. It does it quite a lot, by the way. This thing, fucking range on it is awesome. Very chunky damage. Chunky damage. Speaking is indeed something I can do. Anywho. There we go. So, folks, that is pretty much going to have to be it for tonight. We are on our way. We got Gascoigne ahead of us. And with any luck, Gascoigne will go pretty damn well. Oh my god, the sitting mechanic! Stop! Oh, that's so annoying. I'm not even shaking the controller.
Let me
swear. Happens too much, chat. It really does.
farewell, good man.
Okay. But anyways. That is going to have to be it for tonight, folks. Thank you so much for joining me and having a wonderful time. This has been a wonderful, wonderful time. We are officially in the final playthrough. We currently have to get through Gascoigne to get through, fucking, whatchamacallit? Bloodstarved Beast, Amelia. How much time do I have left for the last run? Actually, that's what we're just going to check on here, Kingdom. So we are currently sitting at 26 hours played total. And again, I'm working off the preface of it being 31 hours total that we have. So we have 5 hours for our final playthrough to get things done, pretty much. Which, honestly, is a lot of time. That is not impossible. And as long as I don't goof around too heavily, we're going to clear that. We're going to clear that condition. Because we have Lucy, we have Amelia, we have Hunters, we have Rom, we have Old One, Mikolash, Murgo, and then we do have Gurman and also Moon Presence. So we have a few bosses on our list right now. And frankly, doing Cleric Beast did not really benefit us whatsoever. Legitimately, there was no good reason to do that, other than the fact that I just wanted to do that. So, but I think we can do it. I think we're more than fine. I think our odds are in our favor. Time to do the DLC. We'll see. I'm gonna say we're gonna probably prioritize the run first. I might take things all the way up to Murgo. You know what? Tell you what. We're gonna take things up to Murgo. Because I would personally say instead of doing another Gurman and another Moon Presence, um, for absolute clarity, we'll see about maybe doing a Lawrence instead. So we'll see. Either way, though, folks, thank you terribly, terribly much for hanging out with me here tonight. I appreciate it. And as always, be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't. If you did already, you're amazing. I love you. Take great, great care of yourselves. Get some food, some water, some sleep, all that magic. But just take care of yourselves. And I'll see you folks next time. See you later, folks. Take care.